Hey guys, it's Tiong, and today we have an extra tasty recipe, Cumin Lamb Noodles. With the help of Lee Kum Kee's Chow chili oil, their premium soy sauce or the gluten-free soy sauce, there is only one way to describe the level of flavor we are going to get in this dish. Awesome. We have to start with making our spice mixture. We've got coriander seed, fennel seed, cumin seed, and Szechuan peppercorns. We're gonna toast them until they just start to smoke and pop and get really nice and fragrant. Then we'll grind them coarsely. I've used a coffee grinder, but you could use a mortar and pestle or even the base of a heavy jar or pot just to crush up those spices. The next step is to actually marinate the lamb. I've got some really beautiful quality lamb here, and I recommend using rump or leg, just really finely sliced into small pieces. We'll add the spice mix, a little bit of Lee Kum Kee premium soy sauce or the gluten-free soy sauce. And that soy sauce will season it beautifully. Next, we're adding some cornstarch. This is actually going to tenderize the meat even further and help create a really beautiful mouthfeel. We'll add some oil to the mixture as well, and this will just help all those flavors translate into that lamb. And then just mix it around until it's very well coated. You can smell the cumin, the coriander, a little bit of that aniseed from the fennel. The lamb's well mixed. Let's set it aside for about 15 to 20 minutes just to marinate. The next thing we got to talk about is the noodle. These are called wide cut noodles. They're wheat flour based, and you find them in this dry, curly form at good Asian grocers. I'm also using finely sliced onion, garlic, and celery. Chili oils and chili sauces are my favorite condiment on earth. I can't live without them. And actually, Lee Kum Kee's Chiu chili oil is actually one of my favorites. The reason being is it's full of really, really deep garlicky soybean flavor. And it's actually spicy. It also comes with this beautiful layer of like bright red chili oil sitting on the top, and that's perfect for finishing dishes, for doing a little dressing with it or stir frying in it. It adds color, it adds flavor, it is just divine. It's a secret weapon. So to make sure that this dish is really well seasoned and balanced, we're also going to add a little bit more premium soy sauce from Lee Kum Kee and also Chiang vinegar or Chinese black vinegar. It's a very unique flavor. It's kind of this salty sourness, and it's really quite unusual, but it just works with all of these really heavy flavors. I've also got some sugar and sake, or you could use rice wine, and this adds a beautiful complex sweetness that's just going to balance out all of those savory flavors. I've got a wok on high heat here. The oil's hot, it's time to go in with the lamb. Spread it out into one layer and let it fry for about 30 seconds on each side. Then we can go in with the garlic, the onion, the celery, and we'll stir fry that for about 30 seconds. It's a really quick process. We want to keep the texture of the vegetables, and we want to make sure that lamb is nice and tender. Now we'll add the Lee Kum Kee Chiu chili oil, sugar, rice wine, Lee Kum Kee's premium soy sauce or the gluten-free soy sauce, and Chiang vinegar. And stir fry for another 1 minute or so and then turn off the heat. I'm adding toasted sesame seeds in, and then we'll give it a quick toss, and it smells so good. It's ready to go. Let's just set this aside for now. Now boil the noodles until al dente and drain well. I've got my noodles in a large bowl. I'm gonna pour some of this beautiful lamb over the top. Ooh. And then you give it a good stir. I just love the way that the oil clings to the noodle and it just changes the color. It is so gorgeous. Oh. I like to portion out the mixed noodles from that large bowl into individual bowls. And just a little bit of coriander to finish. Oh, that lamb is beautifully tender and shiny. And that's why you want a wide cut noodle. All of that flavor just hangs on to it. Oh, it is so warm with spice. You want really big flavors? That's what you make.